Yo, what's up, guys? Sorry for the silence. Alright, let's get right into it. Current roster, custom player. Where should I go? I'm gonna go with a catcher, batting lefty. Boom. No contact, all about the power, you know, Dinger City up in here. Don't need speed, but might as well add a little bit. Put the arm up, let's go. We're ready. International. You already know what it is. '96, because why not? We're gonna be from, let's go with China. Shortest and fattest. 220. Big old boy. Now we don't need all that.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is any. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment.
Look at those arms, like, This guy looks stupid. Isn't that kind of the point? Make him look as dumb as possible, make him the best player ever to hit the MLB.
Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance.
Let's get it. I probably will be taking video clips from this and like make it into a video. You never know, probably not though. Just put it into a little playlist. I'm gonna be live streaming a lot.
A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day.
What a throw. Perfect.
In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark.
Yeah. Let's get it. Like it's nothing. Simple as that. Let's go. Oh, you gotta catch that. What are you doing? Currently, I'm in the showcase right now. I'm just chilling. Waiting to get drafted first round for you know what it is. Just kidding. Done this game before. You gotta catch that. What are you doing? Come on, man. Lay down the tag. Didn't even have a chance. Like it's nothing. This guy, they're never gonna have a chance. I'm gonna get him out every time. Just too good, bro. What was that?
When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of it.
One viewer, then no viewers. One viewer, then no viewers. Hey, there we go. Alright, screw all that stuff. No, nothing's that important. Let's go get into a game. Real quick. Loading screens, very fun loading screens.
A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on the
Let's get into
sport.
a showcase game. About to hit some bombs, B. Let's get it. That's right, 55220.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one. At the plate, Diego Barrios.
Batting third, right fielder, Diego Barrios.
First offering on its way. Snap throw from the catcher.
That was a little premature. You just don't worry about that.
Runners on first with one down. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Stepping up now, number 96. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
96.
Big guys really want to bend me.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags, and the inning is ready for another chance. Richard Tackett, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Allen. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he'll be back in standing up. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
You know what? I think we're going to call up a fastball right down the middle. See what he can do with it.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
You gotta catch that. You gotta have that.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors.
Hey, there I am.
Digging in to try it again. Number 96. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside the park home run his first time up. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fritz Lamb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to... Striding in once again, Mark Meredith, one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Pitches a throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
What?
Digging in and looking for more. Number 96. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Oh,
they're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Fritz Lamb. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
My guide to base running. Just take a little, like, one-step lead. Boom.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There he goes. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball.
Yeah, there's really one person and nobody at the same time. Like, go from one person to no one.
Here it comes, 0-2. Softly hit here to the left side. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that.
Come on, guys.
Ready for another shot now. Number 96. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bullinger scoops it up, and a rather easy first out.
Yeah. I tried to put the link on my Snapchat post, but it wouldn't work. I could only send it to you.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For the international prospects, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Should I play another one, or do you think I set myself enough? I think I set myself up enough. Yeah, let's just go straight to the draft. See what I got. See how good I am. First, let's check our beginning stats before we actually
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Yeah, I hear you. This can wait. You start... I've made my case. Let's go to the draft.
With the first pick of the 4th round, the Minnesota Twins select the catcher from the International Region.
And to the Twins. All right. Go me. Go me. That's great. Hey, yo. Should I play another one, or do you think I set myself up? I think I set myself up enough. Yeah, let's just go straight to the draft.
The awaited moment arrives.
Alright. Sounds great, holy cow.
Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment.
Just got signed by the Twins. 4th round pick. You know, I'm obviously the best. They just had to save me for later rounds, you know. Let's just get through this and get to see what my stats are.
In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed.
Thanks, guy.
In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway.
Do you guys just, not want me to live stream? Or, want me to set a time difference or something? That's fine with me. I really don't care. I really couldn't care. If you want me to set a different time when I do this, that's completely fine. All on contact and power. Don't pay attention to all this stuff. You don't need it. Boom. Perfect. I'll start playing games.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener.
Blah.
For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
What is this guy doing? It's so annoying. It's probably the same person, too. Joining and leaving. Or I'm just super boring. Also, if you guys want me to play any other games, I have Just Cause 3, Advanced Warfare.
The game's future stars comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball.
Whatever,
it's the show.
You might as well. You never know.
Coming to the plate now, Bo Landgraf.
Left fielder, Bo Landgraf.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back.
And either way, I'll give you some video.
One out now.
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely.
I probably should pay attention to the game.
From the stretch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
I know I haven't been posting lately, and I'm going to be making a video about that soon. It's coming out.
The 0-1 delivery. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. French rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate.
No doubters.
So much for our first run of the ball game.
Yeah, but I've just been making plans for this channel.
Into the box, number 96.
Working hard.
Yeah, he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 96.
Getting things done.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Getting partners involved and all that stuff and giving up away too much.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
I think it was pretty apparent he was trying to steal that bag to keep them out of the double play, which the guy at the plate is certainly prone to sometimes. It's always a risk, though, and that time they cut him down.
Watching this, the video part, hold on, hit that like button.
Ready for another chance? Robert
fielder,
French.
Number 11. Robert French.
Come on, right down the middle, fastball. Come on.
Right here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nothing.
Way in front of that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Give him garbage. Let's go with a slider. High inside.
Ain't nobody out now.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Don't want to forget about him. A runner at first with no outs here.
You ain't getting nothing, boy. I don't know why that's my team, but high outside. See what this guy can do.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Going high, let's go low corner.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
But also in the live chat, what?
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Live chat.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bo Landgraf.
Number 34. Bo Landgraf.
I'm not hitting, bud.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
What the?
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
That is terrible. Give him a fastball in the striking, bro.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Swing.
Riding in once again, Doug Carnes, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carnes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Yeah, that's normally how the streams
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 96. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Mariano Valentin, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Bong takes it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
All right, hey, let's go.
Ready once again, number 96. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not my best hit.
Ready for another shot now. Number 96. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
96.
No, I should have dared.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Digging in, Mariano Valentin, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Skied into very shallow right. Alanese moves over, 1 down. Throw into second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Bad idea.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed.
Wow, a 9-out save.
That's
3 full innings.
Like it's nothing.
You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Number 76 earns his first win of the season. Jose Salinas permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Alberto Pinheiro takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it.
3 for 4, I'll take it. Single, double, single. Yeah, it's rare that I'll be getting triples. With my 5'5", 220-pound guy. Yeah, blah, 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 advisor. Oh my god. Chill speed, damn. We're going all power here, boys. We don't need no contact. All about the dingers, am I right? And girls, sorry. Gender equality. That was a terrible joke. Wow. I'll be hearing it from the comments. Actually, no. Nobody watches the videos. I don't care. Nobody watches my videos. It's all good. No one subscribed or anything. Wait. Just fine.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Time for game 2 of the regular season between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 50 is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
All right, let's go. Enough of the
digging in the switch hitter, Robert French.
No, it's not.
Center fielder, Robert French.
Intercept music and editing.
From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hey, Jerry, take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
It is so nice, Matt, to win that home opener. You know the next day the crowd is going to be hyped. Everybody's talking baseball in the city, and now you're back for game 2.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back late. Inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it. Just hit that ground ball up the middle when they're playing back with the runner on third, and before you know it, you've added on, and now you've allowed your pitcher to pitch his game. That's all they need to do.
Garbage. I don't know why.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from this.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Now at the plate, number 96. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Later.